So this is me 10 years ago. Not very confident, skinny, lazy, and most importantly, I got absolutely zero respect from my friends, my family, girls, everyone. Until one day I decided to watch Baki the Grappler. I saw this man, Yujiro, and my whole life changed. So the question is, how does Yujiro gain respect? You want to be that guy who every single person, like, you know, whenever you just walk in a room, automatically, you know what I'm saying, just treats with respect. And I think that's important. You know, a lot of people say that they don't care what other people think, but I don't think that's true, because I feel like we all do. Because of that, I think that it's important that we learn how to gain the respect of friends, your brothers, your family, all of that. The number one most important thing, if you really just don't want people to mess with you, like, let's be honest, the number one most important thing is to, like, pure, like, from a looks standpoint, like, from just to automatically have people respect you, is to start working out, start going to the gym, increase the size of your body, and just start looking more intimidating. Because at the end of the day, right, like, people automatically respect guys, girls who they know could probably fuck them up.
For example, in high school, I looked like this. Now, even though there's not really too much wrong about looking like this, I had the added benefit of being short, which meant for a whole year, I was basically a verbal punching bag to every single person who wanted to make fun of me. It was always some semi-tall fat dude who thought he could push people around because he put on a couple pounds. He usually also had a buzz cut. Y'all know exactly who I'm talking about. Days and days on end, I always asked myself why, and I would come to school super nervous and insecure, trying not to be noticed. Sounds familiar, doesn't it? But that's when I decided to watch Black Clover and saw him, this kid who was around my age, who reminded me exactly of myself, named Asta. I saw so much of myself in him that after I binged a couple episodes, I made a promise. I would get in the gym and get a body exactly like Asta's and completely change my life around. And a couple years later, guess what happened? The moment I started putting on some size on my body and getting visibly muscular, I automatically got respect. People treated me completely different, and that's the type of transformation you should be striving towards.
If you are that guy who walks in a room and you're like 6'7", and you're also like super buff, like you literally have like 19-inch arms, nobody's gonna, like, everyone's gonna respect you, bro. No, there's not gonna be a single person who wants to disrespect you. So from a pure looks standpoint, I think the number one most important thing you should start doing is probably working out. If you want to gain respect from people who don't know who you are, like random strangers who just look at you, like, that is purely looks. And when it comes to looks, it's just like muscularity, it's just size, it's just strength. Like, bro, the difference in how people treated me when I was like super skinny versus when I was muscular, bro, it was completely different, bro. It's not even funny. And I'm short too. That's why a lot of y'all don't understand. I'm really short. I'm like 5'5", I'm like 5'6", but I'm telling you right now, bro, the disrespect I was getting before I started working out when I was like hella skinny versus now, and I'm not even that big, like, I'm really not, it's so different, bro. I'm telling you, it is so different. People treat you so differently, especially if you're short. It's like a prerequisite. Like, if you're anything under 5'8", you need to get in the gym, bro, because you're not, like, people aren't going to respect you. It's just how it is. From a pure look standpoint, get in the gym, start working out, become more muscular. And I've made videos on those. I know y'all seen them. Well, some of y'all seen them. If you haven't seen them, go click on it, please. I really appreciate it if you went and clicked on it. Also, I think you should start taking martial arts too. Martial arts is something that I've always done, but people still disrespected me because I didn't look like I could, you know, beat anybody up. I could, but I didn't look like I could, you know what I'm saying? So I think that's the second thing you should do, is start taking martial arts, start taking a class or something like that. If you want to gain respect from people you don't know, you definitely need to work on physical attributes, you know what I'm saying? Just looking more scary, like looking like you could fuck somebody up. But don't just look like it, actually do too, which is why I said take martial arts. That's important too. The second thing that I think you should probably do is to have qualities about yourself that people do respect when they're around you. That's kind of hard to explain, but what I'm basically meaning is, like, if you can obtain something in life that a lot of other people cannot get, they will automatically respect you, right? That's why we automatically respect guys who have Lamborghinis. I'm not telling you to get a Lamborghini, but I think you understand the point. Like, you get what I'm saying, right? We automatically respect guys who have a bunch of beautiful women around them, right? Those are like really special qualities that a lot of people just don't have, and that, you know, that comes with respect. And it's not just like a material things either, it's like internal too, right? Like, if you come across a guy who's just super confident, like, you just talk to him and you can just tell, like, this dude knows he's the shit. We respect that. Like, you can sit here and you could try to deny it, but it's the truth, right? It's just qualities that other people don't have. If you can obtain that, people will respect you. You walk down the street, you just see some dude who's like he's like jacked as fuck, and he also has like a Lamborghini. Like, bro, like you don't even have to know him. He doesn't have to say anything, and you just look at a guy like that and you're like, damn, like, you know what I'm saying? You just respect him. It's just how it is. The last thing that I wanted to emphasize was the way you act, in the sense that just the way that you react to certain situations can kind of sort of dictate the way that people respect you. Like, if somebody insults you and you start crying, not a lot of people are gonna respect you. You know what I mean? The way you act in certain situations dictate. I said dictate. If somebody says something negative about you, if somebody tries to disrespect you, right? Don't get emotional. Don't overreact. Don't try to hit them, or don't try to act like you're this super tough guy, but hey, what'd you say, bro? A lot of people do that, and it does nothing but make them look like a clown. I think the best thing you could do is just be calm. Like, just be calm. Don't even acknowledge it. Like, you can acknowledge it, but it's just the way you do it. You know what I mean? Like, if you acknowledge it in the way that most guys do, which is, hey, what'd you say, bro? You get all like defensive and trying to fight this person. Nobody respects that, bro. People will treat you like a clown. So yeah, just be a good person. That's like really the last point I was trying to make. Like, if you act and you're not, you know what I'm saying? If you act in a certain way where you're not super overly emotional, you don't let things get to you, you just act like you really just don't give a fuck about what all these randoms are saying about you. People respect that, bro. Y'all gotta work on that, because y'all be getting triggered over everything, like literally everything, and that's not a good look. Be that guy who literally does not care. Like, if you act in that way, they will respect you more. It's just how it is. So you just have to be a better version of you. That's really what it is. If you just like spend every single day doing absolutely nothing but trying to become the absolute best version of yourself, I'm sure you will gain more respect. You know what's crazy though? It's not over yet. See, having people respect you is awesome, but there's one quality you need in order to even have people respect you in the first place. Without this quality, every time you talk to people, they will walk all over you, make fun of you, do all types of things. This is something that took me a long time and a lot of effort to learn, but I decided to share it with you so you don't have to. Want to know what that special quality is that's so important? Click this video right now to find out, so you'll never have to struggle with social skills again. It will change your life. I promise you.